Of a streak after dropping 6 of 7. They've won 6 of their last 7 as the tip is won by the Cavaliers, and we are underway. John Michael Austin and floated in.
And he has really started to extend his game now. He's a lot better than he was last season.
Garland skips action on Sunday. The Cavs at home fell to the Magic 108-103 to suffer their first loss in over 5 weeks, while the Clippers took care of business. That ball is deflected by Harden last and out of bounds. In fact, to your point, AC, the Clippers rank second in the entire NBA in ISO. Harden finds an open dunk. Cavs can live with that shot as Mitchell grabs the long rebound.
You're right, Dunn is basically a defensive player.
Benzie Ransom makes the call. He's our umpire. Our referee is Eric Dalen, and the crew chief is 30-year veteran James Capers. There is Garland. This season, Garland has hit 184 triples. That's already a career high. With this ball game, it's time for him.
You gave him too long of a look.
He's been one of the most reliable Clippers this season. Harden's missed only 3 games. Evan Mobley returns. Mitchell's between the circles. He looks to shake on Harden. Right around him he goes, and he lays it in.
And you can get around him easy.
Non-shooting foul as there's our crew chief, James Capers. He has been doing this for a long time. James is in his... James Harden was named an All-Star for the 11th time after he made it clear that he no longer was fond of Philadelphia back in the summer of 2023. Weaves his way inside and gives the Cavaliers this 11-point lead.
He froze the defense. Anything they could do but watch.
Tournament to take on Oklahoma City and either Houston or Denver. Meanwhile, Bogdanovich hits a three. Both of these teams have shot it extremely well. Slowed by Bogdanovich. These teams continue to go back and forth. Mitchell hesitates, finds Jerome. Wade. But it comes right to Zubac, who beats the shot clock.
You talk about a fortunate shot. I mean, it came right to Zubac, and all they could do.
Stay up for a little extra basketball. Yeah. Hey, we do it again tomorrow, too.
That's right.
Sacramento, tip time, 7 o'clock local, 10 o'clock. Garland over the Clipper logo. He's picked up by Harden. Cavs spread it out. Garland. Back and buries a three.
I tell you, his offensive game has improved so much. He's deadly with those jump shots.
There's a good look at Max. He's in his 6th season out of DePaul.
Yeah, I know that had to be a weird feeling.
It's like I love this new team. All we do is win around here as Garland gets called for the foul. The wall on the one end here inside into it, Dome. It goes almost straight up. Garland relays and finds release, AC.
They're doing a good job of making himself available. If you notice, he was when Donovan started going to him, he was getting himself in position to release.
Floater! He gets the roll.
And that's his shot.
Mitchell with the shot clock off. Donovan Mitchell scored 13 points in the first half, gets inside Kawhi Leonard, shovels to Mobley, he'll dump off to Allen. Allen makes the catch, gives back to... Second round of the 2021 playoffs, his Jazz took on this Clipper team. Mitchell averaged 35 points a game in that series, shot 45%.
He's played a long time with those knees the way they are.
You know, it's interesting you mentioned that, AC. Last season he was relatively healthy, played 68 games, was named to the All-NBA. Back tip time at home, 10 o'clock. Haley and Booby get you started at 9:30. Zubac got turned back by Allen. He'll float and score it.
They got to pick it up because usually when their defense gets better, their offense seems to shine. So they got to get better on that defensive end and get things going in the right direction.
The Cavs right the third. Cavaliers have used Ruled to have led with the elbow. It was an offensive foul, so the challenge was successful.
If he's going to get that deep, when he turns to the baseline, somebody's got to help Jared.
Jerome off to Allen. That's one way to combat that, AC. Come right back.
Mentally and physically for the playoffs.
Kenny was asked before the game whether there's anything the rest of the way that he needs to see or look at. And interestingly,
so the Cavs are taking a little bit longer to get an open look.
Joe's a long player. He can jump too. Wiry.
Patience.
Harden with his head up. He's guarded by Mobley. Gets into the paint. We mentioned Harden's taken 11 free throws. This guy led the NBA in free throws made for 6 consecutive seasons. Wow, between 2014 with Philadelphia.
Yeah, I really thought at the beginning of his career he was going to be running off with all the awards, but he never did. Defensively, the Cavs have to stiffen. They got to get better now. This is when it's going to count.
Had it knocked away. Leonard charges ahead. Kawhi off the Batum. Batum slows. Returns it to Kawhi. On the hop inside, lays it up and in.
Cavs starting to use their defense, turn it to offense. Force the timeout.
Yeah, Brian Shaw has seen this. Just missed at the other end. Garland made sure the official saw Batum was screening him off and not allowing him to get back to Bogdanovich. We approach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich is bird dogged by Okoro. Fades away and scores. Back underway. Harden tried to shuttle to Zubac. How'd that get there? Zubac don't miss the bunny. Wade's inside. He grabs the loose ball. Saying, what in the world are we doing there? Is Hunter inside. He is fouled by Zubac. He puts it up and in. And Hunter has a chance for 3. Strus sends it back. Says, here, try that again.
Max is really putting out an effort.
Works in toward Mobley. Kawhi takes some air out of the basketball.